Welcome students on online class for 12th standard of subject physics. Today we have to study about the chapter 15, structure of atoms and nuclei. In yesterday we have studied the series. The series will be Lemon series. So first a question is arise in our mind. What is Lemon series? So we say that a series due to transition of electron from different outer orbit to first inner orbit, the series is called as Lemon series. For Lemon series, we say that P is equal to 1 and N is equal to 2, 3, 4, dot. If we can take N is equal to 2 and P equal to 1 for Lemon series, called as first line in Lemon series. If we take N equal to 3 and P equal to 1, called as second line in Lemon series. So from Bohr's relation, we can determine wavelength of first line in Lemon series. The wavelength of first line in Lemon series called as longest wavelength. Means for longest wavelength, what happen? Take P equal to 1 and N equal to 2. So using Bohr's formula, that is 1 upon lambda is equal to capital R in bracket 1 upon P square minus 1 upon N square. If we can substitute the values of P and N, so here you get 1 upon lambda equal to capital R in bracket 1 upon 1 square minus 1 upon 2 square. Means here R in bracket 4 minus 3 upon 4. So 1 upon lambda is equal to R 4 minus 1 upon 4. So is equal to 3R upon 4, and therefore lambda is equal to 4 upon 3R. This can be remembered. Lambda is equal to 4 upon 3R. By substituting the value of Rydberg constant, if we substitute the value of Rydberg constant, that is 1.097 into 10 to the power 7 per meter, what happens? So your answer will be 1220 angstrom unit, and that wavelength is said to be wavelength of first line in Lemon series. If we take for longest wavelength P equal to 1 and N equal to 2, but if we take P equal to 1 and N equal to infinity, a series is obtained or a wavelength is obtained. Such wavelength, when P equal to 1 and N equal to infinity, the wavelength is called as shortest wavelength. Means two types of wavelength can be determined: longest wavelength and shortest wavelength. So for longest wavelength, P P equal to 1 and N equal to 2. But for shortest wavelength, P equal to 1 and N equal to infinity, then using formula, what happen? 1 upon 1 square minus 1 upon infinite square, that is R upon 1. So we can say that lambda Lehman for shortest wavelength is equal to R upon 1. That is, therefore, lambda Lehman shortest is equal to 1 upon R. Another means for longest wavelength, we can take 4 upon 3R. And for longest wavelength, here 1 upon R. If we substitute the value of R, you get answer 1 upon 1.097 into 10 raised to 7 per meter. What happens? Your answer will be reciprocal of 1 upon 1.097. So that the answer will be 0.9147 or 0.9146 into 10 to the power minus 7. If this decimal point is shifted here, so your value will be 914. Your value will be 914.6 into 10 to the power minus 10 meter, because 1, 2, 3. The point is shifted after 3 digits, and so that lambda Lehman for shortest or shortest wavelength of Lehman series will be 914.6 angstrom unit. Means the lines or the transition of lines from 1220 angstrom unit to 914.6 angstrom unit. Between these, the lines are there. Means we see, remember that when number of orbit or when outer orbit can be increased, n is increased, then what happen? Wavelength is decreased, or when wavelength is increased, then n will be decreased. That will be for Lehman series. Question may be asked, what is the wavelength for Lehman series? What is the wavelength for what is the longest wavelength of Lehman series? Another will be, what is the wavelength of second line in Lehman series? For second line, take P equal to 1 but N equal to 3. For third line, take P equal to 1 and N equal to 4. That will be Lehman series for longest wavelength. But for shortest wavelength, take P equal to 1, N equal to infinity, and so that 1 upon lambda shortest is equal to 1 upon R. R upon 1, and then wavelength of shortest wavelength of Lehman series, it will be 1 upon R, which is 914.6 angstrom unit. So another series, that series will said to be Balmer series. See here, this Balmer series is visible series, whereas Lehman series is ultraviolet series. Means Lehman series is ultraviolet series, whereas Balmer series, it will be visible, and we see that spectrum. which consists of red light, green light, blue light, violet light, having wavelength which can be seen. So Balmer series are visible series. So first question is arise in our mind, what is Balmer series? So a series is arise for transition of electron from different outer orbit to second inner orbit. Means when electron jump from outer orbit to first inner orbit, the series is said to be Lehman series. But when electron jump or transition of electron from different outer orbit to second inner orbit, the series will be said to be Balmer series. Second inner orbit means if P equal to 2 and N is equal to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, dot. The series is obtained called as Balmer series. See here, there are 4 lines in Balmer series. Which 4 lines? Number 1, H alpha line. Number 1, H alpha line. Number 2, H beta line. H alpha line, H beta line. Number 3, H gamma line. And number 4, H delta line. Alpha line, beta line, gamma line and delta line. So first of all, we have seen what is meant by H alpha line. Then we have seen what is meant by H beta line. Then we have seen what is meant by H gamma line. And after we have seen what is meant by H delta line. When electron jump or when transition of electron from different outer orbit, means third outer orbit to second inner orbit, means P equal to 2 and N equal to 3, the line is called as first line in Balmer series, which is called as H alpha line, which is also called as longest wavelength. The wavelength which is obtained in first line of Balmer series is called as longest wavelength. Second, we have seen what is meant by H beta line. In H beta line, when electron jump from outer orbit to, means outer orbit means second line. Second line means N equal to 4 to second inner orbit, means P equal to 2 but N is equal to 4. The line is called as second line in Balmer series, also called as H beta line. Third line will be seen what is meant by H gamma line. So for H gamma line, when electron jump from outer orbit, means fifth orbit to second inner orbit, means P equal to 2 and N is equal to 5. Here P equal to 2, N equal to 3. P equal to 2, N equal to 4. And in H gamma line, P equal to 2 and N equal to 5. The line is called as H gamma line or third line of Balmer series. Next, when electron jump from sixth outer orbit to second inner orbit, means P equal to 2 and N is equal to 6. The line is called as H delta line. Means the visible lines, they are named as H alpha line, H beta line, H gamma line and H delta line. Means Balmer series consists of 4 lines: H alpha, H beta, H gamma, H delta. And we want to find wavelength of